Be a good one.
And the big thing here was getting that all-important split on the road. Now they come home with home court advantage and an opportunity to move ahead in this series if they can take care of business in Game 3.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Russ at the controls. To Adams. Has a look. Can't connect. Here's Rubio into the front court. Just getting started in Game 3. The Jazz with 4 in the shot clock has a chance. Offensive board. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. Well contested. Westbrook into the front court. Down 2. Paul George fires. Utah with the possession. Rubio. Screen coming. Mitchell matched up with Carmelo Anthony. To Korver. Carmelo Anthony pins it. 24-second violation. Not that time. To Favors. Over to the right side. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Anthony. And he's going to the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Mitchell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. For 3. Can't do much better than that. Kyle Korver misses the shot. To Westbrook. Derek Favors sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Off Derek Favors. Anthony. To Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Westbrook. Deep right corner. Has a look. The screen sets him up for 2.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in. So it's time to get going.
To Rubio. Has a chance. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Here's Rubio up top. Down just a couple. And a nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Thunder with the basketball. Goes to the left side. Takes stock of the floor. Oh, had him going there for a second. Trying to cash in. Anthony with a shot. That won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Almost, but no good. Westbrook with it. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. And a chance coming up at the line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting reports. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Rubio into the front court. Down a point. Here's a chance from long range. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Here comes the screen. Oh, he had him there for a second. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Rubio. To Allen. Screen coming. Grayson Allen. No good. Oh, looked like he may have gotten there. Steven Adams sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Russ at the controls. Goes to the right side. Sizing up the defense. Anthony, his first effort, off the mark. To Favors. Gets it in the right corner. Fires the 3. And George able to gobble up the rebound. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go up 2 legs and expect the contact.
It's Russ at the controls. Here comes the screen. Westbrook to Anthony. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Here comes the screen. Ingles against Paul George. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Westbrook across the timeline. Trailing by 4. Paul George. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
4-3. He made his first effort, but not that time. George. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Jazz will take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Rubio to Favors. Short jumper won't fall. To Westbrook. Can't miss those.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
And a putback slam.
Ed, it's still early in this game, but you can't send the wrong message to the offense by letting them think they can own the glass.
Here's Rubio into the front court. They trail by 2. Gets it in the left corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. You need a brick wall to defend this guy. One of the best in the game, Kyle Korver.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Korver to Favors. The pass set it all up.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Joe Ingles. Here comes the screen. Joe Ingles to Favors. And scores.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Oklahoma City's got it. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal. Runner here won't go down. Good. Off a spin.
Oh, not only does that require extraordinary athleticism, but also a ton of confidence, especially before you even had a chance to build up a good sweat.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot for Joe Ingles. No good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Mitchell with the basketball. Up by 3. To Joe Ingles. Here comes the screen. Ingles defended by Markieff Morris. To Gobert. Good look that time, but off the mark. Can't connect. Mitchell with it up top. Leads 3. And gets to the basket. Jay, he knew exactly where he was going with it.